What if I told you that the daily habits you're relying on right now are literally costing you hours of lost time every single week? Seriously, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're treating AI like breaking news, completely shattering what you thought you knew about Google Gemini and unpacking the futuristic workflows that are absolutely going to define your productivity in 2026.
So let's just get right to it. Are you using Google Gemini completely wrong? Look, for the vast majority of people out there, the answer is a massive, resounding yes. They treat Gemini like a basic, old-school chatbot. You know the drill. Log in, ask a simple question, get a basic answer, and log right out. But by doing that, they are missing out on a whole other level of capability. It's like driving a sports car in first gear.
The stakes here are incredibly high. Beginners are stuck using these basic chatbots, but power users, they're treating Gemini like a full-blown AI operating system. So today, we're going to bridge that gap. We're going to transition you away from that basic chat interface and actually learn how to build your very own personal AI team. We're going to completely transform the way you work.
First up, the AI operating system. Let's get our foundational setup right. Okay, so most people never even think to switch the models they use, which severely limits the results they get. But you really need to match the AI's processing power to the complexity of your task. Fast models are your quick assistants for the easy stuff. Thinking or Pro models, though, those are your expert consultants. So if you're tackling coding, advanced math, or really deep analysis or high-level strategy, you've got to switch over to the Thinking model. Yes, it takes a little bit longer to process, but the jump in quality, it's absolutely huge.
And once you've got the right model, you need the right team. Enter custom gems. Starting from a blank slate every single time you open Gemini is a massive drain on your time. Instead, you need to build custom gems with preloaded instructions to permanently automate those routine tasks. Think of gems as your permanent custom AI assistants, maybe a YouTube scriptwriter, an SEO expert, or a coding mentor. You can preload rules like, hey, never use passive voice, or always target a beginner audience. You build the system once and it remembers your specific workflow forever. It's a total game changer.
All right, moving into prompting like a pro. Because now that our system is set up, how do we actually talk to it? We've all seen this classic beginner prompt. Write me a blog post or explain AI. It's vague, it totally lacks direction, and honestly, it yields terrible, generic results. But don't worry, there is a much, much better way to communicate.
To fix those bad prompts, we use something called context engineering. Instead of making the AI guess what you want, you lock in 4 exact parameters. First, the role. Act as an AI professor teaching beginners. Second, the context. I'm presenting to non-technical investors. Third, the specific task. Explain artificial intelligence using real-world examples. And fourth, the format. Use a concise, bulleted list. So by making that one structural change, you will radically improve your outputs. It's night and day.
Now, often the AI lacks your specific background and just starts guessing. But here's a massive pro tip. Use flipped interaction prompting. This is where you actually ask Gemini to interview you first. The AI will ask you 5 targeted questions to gather context before it generates any strategy. So you'd say something like, I want to launch an online business. Ask me 5 questions first so you can create the best possible strategy. The AI stops guessing, gathers your unique context, and becomes significantly smarter about your exact situation.
And when things get really complicated, AI hallucinations can completely wreck your workflow. But the ultimate failsafe here is chain of thought prompting. By explicitly telling Gemini to solve this step by step and show your reasoning, you are essentially forcing the AI to think out loud, which drastically reduces errors. It seriously makes the AI feel 10 times smarter when you're navigating complex math, heavy logic, or debugging Python code.
Section 3. Massive Data and Research. We've mastered prompting, but what happens when you need Gemini to handle an overwhelming amount of information?
2 million. This number, right here, represents the 2 million token context window. And let me be clear, this is, without a doubt, Gemini's biggest advantage over most other AI tools on the market today. It means Gemini can remember and analyze a truly massive amount of information, all at the exact same time.
Think about it. Most casual users only feed their AI tiny little blocks of text. But with that massive context window, you can upload entire systems of data. We're talking whole books, hour-long meeting recordings, or massive code bases, and then you can ask hyper-specific questions about them. You can literally tell it to instantly find every single contradiction between Chapter 3 and Chapter 8 of a 100-page document. That is an absolutely insane leap in productivity.
And then there is Gemini Deep Research. Traditionally, manual research means opening 50 different browser tabs and wasting hours of your day. But deep research changes the whole game. You can ask Gemini to independently build comprehensive reports for you. You don't just say, research AI. You say, create a deep research report comparing the top AI frameworks in 2026, including pricing and future potential. Gemini then independently browses the web, cross-checks the facts, and summarizes it all automatically, so you're saving literal hours of manual labor.
Moving on to automating your workspace. Let's apply this massive brain power directly to the tools you use every single day. Copying and pasting data back and forth between different applications is such a massive source of daily friction. But by directly connecting Gemini to your Google Workspace, it transforms into an automated assistant natively embedded in your daily files, your emails, and your calendar. The crucial takeaway here is that this integration creates true workflow automation. Just consider a prompt like, scan my Drive spreadsheets and calculate total software expenses. Or imagine saying, find all emails about Project Alpha from the last week and summarize the key feedback. It is reading your actual files and doing all the analytical heavy lifting for you. We are moving far, far beyond a simple chat interface here.
Going beyond basic text, let's look at how this AI actually understands the physical world around us, because information isn't just text on a screen.
Welcome to Multimodal Magic. Look, limiting an AI to only understanding text is a severe bottleneck, but Gemini acts as a universal translator, allowing you to seamlessly mix screenshots, audio files, PDFs, and charts all into a single workflow. And the best part? It instinctively understands how they all relate to one another.
Here is a perfect applied example of that magic. Imagine you upload an audio recording of a 1-hour lecture and you immediately ask Gemini to generate structured study notes and create a practice quiz based on the audio. You completely skip the painful manual transcription process. So whether you are a student, a researcher, or a developer, the ability to translate information between different formats instantly is a massive, massive advantage.
And that brings us to the massive advantage. The reality of 2026 is that Gemini is no longer just a chatbot, it's a full operating system. And those who master these advanced workflows, like context engineering, custom gems, and deep research, are going to completely outpace everyone else who is still just typing basic questions. So, I want to leave you with a final, provocative question. What custom AI workflow will you build first to automate your life? Drop the word Gemini down in the comments if you want a part 2 where we decode even crazier workflows. Thanks for joining me for this explainer. Keep optimizing your systems, and I'll catch you next time.